So my today's topic is the black cobra. As we go ahead in the session, you will get to know what it is. Can we move to the next slide, please? Yes. So I just wanted to do a small activity. Take your right hand, put on your left ear. Now try to slap your left cheek. Try to hold your shoulder.
Lift your shoulder.
Lift, yeah, you can lift. Try to hold your arm.
Yeah.
Try to hold. Kuch to karo.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, how difficult was it?
A little bit.
A little difficult. Anyway, did I mention do it like this?
No.
You would have done it this way also.
That's true.
So when difficult situation comes in front of us, what do? We either panic, we try to copy others, or we freeze. So I'm just going to share a personal experience. I tried to copy the attire also of the black cobra to some extent. So this is a experience.
It reminds me of one of my ex-bosses.
Okay, so
Facial feelings.
no one heard that, okay? Okay, so this is an experience while I was posted in Jaisalmer, and Jaisalmer is known for snakes and cobras and scorpions, and they used to visit our house on and off, just like that. So while I was on a night duty, back please. Back please, okay. So while I was on a night duty, around 11:30 I came back. And there we had a trend, all the doors used to be open. We never used to lock our houses. There was nothing to steal even today, but still, that time also, we had all our houses open. And I was just, as usual, there was a jali door, net door, and then the main door, the wooden door. So I was just about to go and open it, and my eyes fell on the main door, that net door, where something shone, black, the eyes, like, and I froze and I stepped back, and I saw on the door was this black cobra, and it was like literally vertical on the door.
Oh my goodness.
No, I'm brave. So I immediately stepped back, 2 steps, then 4 steps, and at that moment I just didn't know what to do. So what would you do if you just suddenly saw a cobra in front of you and there is no way you can escape?
There are 3: fight, flight, freeze. I think I would freeze.
Okay. So probably the intuitive thing would be the all would freeze.
Immobile, yeah.
Yes. So for a few moments I think I went through that. Then I gathered myself with a lot of courage, and when I personally feel when we all face this kind of situation, we shiver, we know things, but then we don't react. So I had that no phones, we had a walkie-talkie thing, and luckily I was duty officer, so I had that walkie-talkie. I called the control room and I told them this is the situation, and gradually things got settled. So where this is coming from is, in face of adversity, how would a leader react? How would you as a person react? How would you handle your teams? So we all know this is
Apple.
Khaya Hua apple.
Exactly.
Yes. So next, we all know him, Steve Jobs. I've been, fascinated by his journey and the way he has come up. 1976 he formed his Apple Incorporation, and 1990 when he was almost thrown out of the same company, he formed another 2 companies, Next and Pixar, and then he again came back, formed his team and gathered things and moved ahead. So that is what exactly a leader does in the face of adversity. My whole idea about today's session is that whenever a leader faces adversity, how he or she is going to face it or react to it. And he's not the only example. I mean, we have many examples in our history, or when we go to leadership, maybe journeys of various big leaders, we see them. I just tend to pick this up because I find a lot of fascinating stories about him, how through his childhood he never attended a proper school, and he was very skeptical. He was very different. He was bullied over there for being, you know, not very a conventional student. And then he dropped out, and he did what he felt, and he wanted to join a. He had two different altogether interests. One was literature and one was science or technology, which we say we don't never gels. And he wanted to join a university where both of them he could explore, and he stuck to his ground always, whether you know, any other people and anyone else agreed or not. So that's what I think leaders do. And on those lines, I have tried to create a framework. So which is called seize the opportunity or seize the situation. It says stay calm, communicate clearly, emotional intelligence or empathize with your people, be there around with them, assess the situation, it's very important. Your focus should be on the solution and learn from your mistakes. That's very critical. So what are the takeaways which I would quickly like to highlight? That situation at any point of time may not be in our control. The solution is how we react to it. As I said, if a cobra is there in front of you, everyone would react differently. If I put you in different rooms, and if I see, everyone is going to react differently. Address immediate challenges, however, also maintain a broader perspective. That is, look at the bigger picture. Today we also heard it from Neerja ma'am very beautifully, that don't be self-centered or don't be just focused on that problem at that time. Bas ye khatam hua to everything is done. It's never like